The worst of the Omicron surge appears to be behind us. The virus is losing momentum, but we are not yet free of its grip.
Cautious optimism from state epidemiologist Dr. Dean Seidlinger. He says new infections have fallen more than 70% since they peaked 3 weeks ago. There's more good news. Hospitalizations have crested after 21 days, with more than 1,000 people battling the virus in the hospital. All of this comes as Oregon eyes a target date of no later than March 31st to remove the indoor mask mandate. Fox 12's Camila Ortiz is here now with more on what this means for local schools.
Yeah, well, Nora, today Dr. Dean Seidlinger, the state health officer, said we need to keep wearing masks for just a few more weeks. If everything holds steady, we could cross the finish line next month. That March 31st target date would also impact schools, dropping the mask mandate for students and staff. But Dr. Seidlinger, the Oregon Department of Education and Oregon Health Science University, said it's going to be a case-by-case basis. They acknowledge there will be school districts that feel there is a low risk to students and employees in their particular district and that masking will become optional. But there will be other districts that might feel lifting the mandate after March 31st is still too soon, and they may opt to enforce masks for a little longer. OHA has made sure there is guidance for school districts to follow to make sure everyone is safe going forward.
Universal masking is a very effective tool to protect all individuals in schools, and schools should take that into account as they make decisions about what going forward for March 31st looks like. Is there a mask requirement in place for their school settings? Can they go to mask optional because other protective measures are in place and the situation on the ground supports it? That's the message that we're giving to our local public health authorities on the public health side, and I think that's the message that Oregon Department of Education is giving to our school partners, because we are all aligned with keeping the opportunity for consistent in-person instruction with low risk for all students across Oregon.
As for hospitals across the state, Dr. Seidlinger says they are still strained. They continue to rely on help from about 1,300 Oregon National Guard members and nearly 1,200 medical professionals from other states. That's why Seidlinger says we're still not ready to totally lift COVID restrictions. Again, Oregon's statewide mask mandate will be lifted by March 31st, but it could happen even sooner if we reach the point where 400 or fewer people are hospitalized with the virus statewide. Reporting in studio, Camila Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.
Definitely encouraging steps, Camila. Thank you.